Whether it's a lager or an ale, whether it's a stout, light, dark, or pale. If you can brew it, Chad can review it. It's time for Chad's Beer Reviews. He's not quite an amateur, not quite a connoisseur, but regardless of the brewer, he's got taste in beer for sure.
You can tell just by his gut, this guy is a bona fide beer nut.
So whether it's a porter or an IPA, whether it's from Europe or the USA.
Hey, welcome to another episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. Yet another Irish beer. This is O'Hara's Irish Red by the Carlow Brewing Company. You know, I went to Carlow's webpage, but I didn't find this one on there. But there was one on there called like Molling's Traditional Ale, that the label looked a lot like this one, but it didn't. I don't know if this is the same beer or not, so I'm just going to assume that it's not. The only description that it says on here is a full-bodied Irish red with a traditional hop flavor to balance the sweet malt finish. 4.3% alcohol by volume. Well, I hope this is better than Smithwick's from the other day, because I wasn't too crazy about that beer. And you know, and as I've said a million times before, I'm not really crazy about Irish Reds in general. They just tend to be really very mild, plain beers. Well, I got a pretty big head on there. I wasn't expecting that. Wow, that is red. It's hard to see from your perspective, but I can see through the window right there. It's as red as this label right here. Clear. Lots of carbonation. It's got a perfect head on there. It's kind of like a slightly off-white, foamy. It's got kind of a malty scent to it. Yeah, I'm not really smelling any hops per se, but it smells very malty. Not like a stout, but just like, you know, like kind of like that kind of dry kind of smell to it. Alright, well, let's drink it. The first thing I noticed is a very caramel-like taste. It doesn't say to look out for that on the bottle. It's definitely got that nice caramel. It's probably made with caramel malts. And I'm starting to get, it does have like a nice overall kind of malty flavor, but there's definitely a hop presence noticeable. It's got a little bit of a bite to it, but you know, nothing like any kind of IPA or anything like that. Yeah, so there is a nice toasty flavor there. I'm surprised. This is the kind of Irish Red I wish I could have more often. As far as the finish goes, it's pretty easy. It's not super rough like Smithwick's, and well, this is one of the few beers that actually lives up to what the bottle says, you know? Full-bodied, well, maybe not full-bodied, but traditional hop flavor, that's true, to balance the sweet malt finish. And yeah, it does have a sweet malt finish. And caramel is the most noticeable flavor. It'd be nice if they had some chocolate in here, but overall, I mean, I think it's really tasty, nice sweet, pretty smooth, and you know, it's a light body. It's only 4.3%, so you know, this is a session beer. Nice. It's got that nice hoppiness and sweetness. Yeah. So, and its finish is smooth. So, you know, I think I'm gonna give a B+ to O'Hara's Irish Red. It's so much better than Smithwick's and all the American Irish Reds. This much more intense flavor. I like that sweet caramel flavor going on, and there's a distinct hop notice there. So, can't really find anything bad to say about it. I mean, I think this is probably as good as an Irish Red's going to get for me. So, like I said, B+ for O'Hara's Irish Red. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Somebody brewed it, Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Reviews. Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.